and a warm welcome to the AI with Arun show. In this video, we're going to talk about AI agents, what they are, and how are they being used across business functions and industries. But we'll first start with what AI agents are. If you're already very familiar with AI agents and only wanted to watch this video for use cases, specific business functions and industries, feel free to navigate to that part of the video. But let's get started. So what exactly is an AI agent? The secret sauce here is agency. This is the ability of an AI to perceive its environment, reason through a complex goal, plan out a multi-step sequence, use external tools to execute those steps, and then observe the results to improve future actions. It's known as the agent loop. This is not just basic rule-based robotic process automation where the bot breaks if something unexpected happens. These are adaptable digital teammates. By bringing these agents into the workforce, companies are seeing a massive 40% to 70% reduction in the time it takes to get value from routine tasks while drastically lowering technology costs. At the very foundation of this brain is the large language model or LLM acting as the primary reasoning engine. But here is the plot twist. Companies don't just care about how many parameters a model has anymore. They care about its ability to use tools called function calling and its ability to hold massive amounts of context for long running workflows. Because of this, we see specialized models stepping up. For instance, Anthropic's Claude 3 is heavily relied upon for deep strategic reasoning and analyzing massive documents. Meanwhile, Google Gemini is the go to for multimodal tasks, like when an agent needs to interpret a video feed, analyze audio, or process spatial data. The next layer is about memory and multi agent swarms. A brain needs memory to be useful. Agents use a multi tiered memory system to keep track of what is happening. They have episodic memory for short term context, remembering what you just talked about 5 minutes ago, and semantic memory, powered by vector databases to store long term historical interactions and company documents. And they don't work alone. Using orchestration frameworks like LangChain, CrewAI, and Llama Index, developers are building multi agent swarms. This means a logic conductor coordinates different specialized sub-agents, seamlessly handing off tasks from one bot to another to complete a massive project. Now let's talk about the action space. Using API connectors like Composio and BrowserBase, agents can securely read emails, change databases, and even execute code. This brings us to Agentic RAG. What does RAG stand for? Retrieve, Augment, Generate. So Agentic RAG, where the AI does not just pull static data, but iteratively checks its own work, realizes what information it is missing, and triggers calculation tools until it reaches a high confidence answer. But with great power comes the need for great oversight. We use observability frameworks like LangFuse and Helicon as a Grafana for AI. Now, this is crucial because agentic systems can burn through 4 to 5 times more tokens than standard chatbots, and developers need to trace every single reasoning step to ensure safety and efficiency. Now, having learned how AI agents work, now let's look at the horizontal impact. How this changes impacts the real world, starting with customer service, the most advanced sector right now. With 57% of companies deploying or planning agentic support, we are moving past those annoying simple FAQ chatbots to end-to-end action agents. Imagine your package is delayed. A traditional bot just tells you it's late. An agentic bot detects the delay, checks the warehouse management system, evaluates alternative shipping routes, reroutes the package, and sends you an updated ETA. It can even process tiered refunds autonomously. This self healing workflow slashes costs and handles holiday traffic spikes without needing to hire a massive temporary workforce. Now, think about it for a minute. In sales and marketing, we have moved from just generating blog posts to autonomous revenue generation. Enter the AI SDR or the sales development representative. These agents research leads, personalize outreach using social signals, handle your client's initial objections, and literally book meetings right onto a human salesperson's calendar. Meanwhile, in marketing, agents run campaigns that optimize themselves in real time, shifting budgets to the best performing ads instantly instead of waiting for a weekly review. What do the results look like? To 40% higher revenue through dynamic personalization and a 30% jump in marketing ROI. Humans just step in at the end to close the big deals. HR and people operations. Let's talk about that. Now, HR departments are using agents to escape the nightmare of endless administrative paperwork. AI recruitment agents are now autonomously screening hundreds of resumes, ranking them against specific job rubrics, and coordinating calendars to schedule interview blocks. But it does not stop at hiring. Service orchestration agents handle the entire onboarding journey, automatically triggering IT to set up a laptop, enrolling the new hire in benefits, and scheduling training. Massive companies like IBM have deployed agents that field hundreds of thousands of employee questions every day about things like compensation, maternity leave, freeing up human HR agents to actually focus on the company culture. Now, let's look at the financial plumbing of a business where agents are generating incredible ROI. AI accounting agents are autonomously matching thousands of transactions between bank statements and internal ledgers, finding discrepancies and drafting journal entries. In accounts payable and receivables, agents read invoices, cross reference purchase orders, and schedule payments, cutting manual workloads by about 40%. Over in procurement, agents act as always on monitors. They track global pricing trends, supplier sustainability, and even geopolitical risks. If a storm hits a supplier, the agent proactively suggests an alternative vendor to keep the supply chain active. Let's talk about IT. IT and cybersecurity are getting a massive upgrade. IT agents autonomously resolve endless help desk tickets like password resets and software access, and even automatically scale up server infrastructure during sudden web traffic spikes. But in cybersecurity, agents are not just a luxury. They are a necessity because modern hackers move too fast for humans. Agents act as the ultimate first responders. When a breach happens, they can perform real time malware analysis and freeze compromised accounts or quarantine networks in milliseconds. This drastically reduces the blast radius of a cyber attack, letting human experts focus on strategy. Now moving on to product management and R&D. For the builders out there, product management and R&D are moving at warp speed. Product managers use feedback synthesis agents to instantly read through mountains of unstructured data, social media, comments, support tickets, and sales calls. The agent identifies recurring themes so the product roadmap is built on what users actually want. In R&D and engineering, agents automate massive literature reviews, simulate experimental outcomes, and draft technical specs. Tasks like writing a massive product requirements document used to take a human hours. AI agents are now compressing that down to a mere minutes. All right, so we spoke about multiple horizontal cases across business functions. Now let's look at vertical implementations. So we're going to start with the industry vertical, finance and insurance. Now, finance and insurance are leading the charge due to their massive data needs. In banking, agents are performing dynamic underwriting by analyzing alternative data like cash flow and gig economy earnings. They can approve loans for underserved people who lack a traditional credit history. Capital markets use agents to monitor millions of trades in real time to catch insider trading. In insurance, we're seeing the rise of touchless claims. An agent can read a police report, process a medical bill, and trigger a settlement payment for a vendor without a human ever touching it, resulting in 65% faster settlement cycles. We are now moving on to healthcare and life sciences. Healthcare is shifting from AI assistants to true clinical partners. Clinical triage agents act as a personalized digital health companions. They check a patient's symptoms and direct them to the right level of care, making sure human doctors are only interrupted for high risk warning signs. In life sciences, agents are accelerating the discovery of new medicines. By autonomously analyzing massive biomedical datasets, they can find ways to repurpose existing drugs for new diseases. They can screen thousands of chemical compounds in a virtual lab to predict biological interactions, saving millions of dollars compared to slow physical lab experiments. Moving on to global supply chains. Now, these global supply chains are notoriously fragile, but agents are fixing that. In manufacturing, predictive maintenance agents monitor data from IoT sensors on factory machines. If they detect an unusual vibration or a slight temperature shift, they autonomously schedule a repair before the machine actually breaks down. In logistics, we have self-healing rerouting. If an agent detects a weather delay at a port, it instantly evaluates alternative shipping routes, checks the costs and the delivery agreements, autonomously rebooks a new carrier, and notifies everyone involved. We are moving from reactive firefighting to a completely proactive, shock proof supply chain. Moving on to retail. In retail, customers often suffer from the paradox of choice. Too many options lead to zero sales. Conversational agents solve this by taking complex requests like find me an eco friendly running shoes for wide feet under $150 and matching the exact product with a clear reasoning chain. Retailers also use agents to instantly adjust pricing to beat competitors without losing profit. Let's talk legal. In the legal field, it's all about defensible intelligence. Legal agents use platforms like Westlaw to synthesize case law with full citations. They automatically analyze contracts, flag deviations from standard NDAs, and suggest red lines and have successfully reduced e discovery costs by over 99%. So, as these agents start taking real actions, the biggest question in the boardroom is not how do we build this anymore? It is how do we trust this? We solve this with structured oversight. First, we have human in the loop for high stake tasks like large wire transfers or medical diagnosis, where the agent must get explicit human approval before proceeding. Next is human on the loop, where humans monitor a dashboard of high volume tasks and only step in for weird edge cases. And finally, we have human above the loop, where humans act as governors, auditing past decisions and designing the strategic playbooks the AI follows. To keep everything safe, we build in escalation triggers. If an agent's confidence score drops below 85% on a task, it automatically escalates it to a human with a full summary to prevent any AI hallucinations. Irreversible actions like deleting data trigger mandatory reviews, and guardian agents monitor working bots in a zero trust environment to prevent unauthorized actions. In 2026 and beyond, we are entering the era of super agency. Agents will talk securely to other agents using the Model Context Protocol (MCP), managed through centralized agent harness. The future of business is autonomous, and the ultimate winners will be the organizations that build the most trusted, secure, and governed agentic systems. Thank you for watching. We request everybody who's watching this to consider joining us as a member and support our work. In any case, please like, share, and subscribe to the AI with Arun show. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.